Folks, we are at the Go Beyond Summit in Miami. James Hilliard here. Lane Shelton is right there, VP from Connection, and we're bringing you another one of our kind of what you missed videos. So if you didn't make it to all of the breakout sessions, including didn't make it to Lane's, wanted to give you an idea of what you might have missed and then a conversation you might want to have with your account managers, your BDMs to kind of get Lane and team involved in your project. So the big question is, what did they miss in your session?
So in our session, we talked about what we call the strategic moment in Microsoft licensing. And
Okay.
that's where we talk about events that occur with customers. Maybe it's a renewal, maybe it's a new agreement, maybe it's a merger or an acquisition.
Right.
But when those moments occur and the dollars and the complexity get high, you need to have a process that, a step-by-step process to go through that strategic moment and come out the other side.
Because if you
intact.
don't, I can only imagine what type of words we might want to use to say what life could be like if you don't have
three words, with less money.
that
is most likely the outcome.
And those are some pretty bad words right there, with less money. All right, so that was the general overall theme. Something I've been asking everyone, something that resonated, you either got a lot of head nods or a couple of questions that started going down one specific area where you thought, all right, this is where this audience happens to really be focused.
I think just seeing that, sometimes when you get into these big agreements and you're trying to negotiate these big complex agreements, it can feel overwhelming. You can feel like you have, it's overwhelming you. And I think the aha moment is when you kind of realize, okay, there is a methodological approach here that gets me to the goal, gives me a fighting chance to get what I'm looking for, and I'm going to get there. So you kind of feel that tension drain a little bit, as you start to say, okay, it's not going to be pleasant. It never is, but I'm gonna be in control of this process.
That can get you through that, folks. Obviously, there are folks that didn't join the session, but they're going to be going through some of those big moments, as you mentioned. So, if you want to get Lane and team involved, talk to your AM, talk to your BDM. They'll get the right people involved at the right time. But really appreciate you taking a couple minutes.
My pleasure.